Chicken Little Garcetti, Fredo Cuomo, Fraud Fauci, and Gavin Nuisance in the new series Godfather 4. So let's see, did another Italian wannabe gangster mayor really say that the Wuhan plague is the greatest threat to life in Los Angeles that we've ever faced? Greater than global warming, greater than being forced to watch De Niro attempt to do comedy. Okay, let's see here. The mortality rate is much less than 2% that's advertised. That's it. That's if you use their bogus stats. But even the CDC notes that only 6% of COVID deaths are COVID only. 94% of COVID deaths have two or more comorbidities, and the vast majority are elderly in their 70s and 80s. But pay no attention to that. You must be scared. Wear your masks, even if they don't really do much good. But now our leaders say, wear masks. Most of all, be afraid. Yes, COVID will speed up the deaths of those with a compromised immune system. Yes, it will kill off the elderly. But are they counting some of the side effects, the byproducts of focusing on COVID only? Suicides, drug overdoses, deaths from diseases that are not treated because people are too afraid to go into the emergency room. Has any of these wannabe gangster governors or mayors done a cost-benefit analysis of lockdowns? Of course not. We are relying on the words of a 40-year bureaucrat. Yes, he was a doctor. He hasn't practiced in 40 years, but he's telling frontline doctors what the hell to do. And then, of course, this big tech media are censoring those folks when they come out and tell you that to do this or that and that lockdowns maybe aren't that great. And then we've got the sock puppet Tedros, who's been his Ethiopian ancestor country has been deluged with billions of dollars from China. And so Tedros has lied to us all along. So I asked myself, who voted for Fauci? Who voted for Tedros? China did, actually. Well, at least the idiot lefties in New York and the People's Republic of California voted for Fredo and Nuisance. But I can't believe Fredo actually said publicly that he's like De Niro and Fauci, that Fredo and Fauci are like De Niro and Pacino. Yeah, fake actors reading a bad script. Bottom line, the arbitrary lockdowns are destroying small businesses and the middle class. And they know you can't have compliant serfs with a strong middle class. All good Marxists and community organizers like Hussein Obama, they know this. So let's just punish Trump voters, flag-waving, beer-drinking, gun-toting conservatives. So it appears the ruling class is quite sure they can scare everyone into submission. But I reckon a country with more guns than people say otherwise.